Jay, firstly, how does it feel to be nominated for the PFA Scotland Championship Player of the Year?
It's good. I'm delighted. It's good recognition for maybe how the seasons went. It's good that my fellow players throughout the league have voted for me. So no, it's a good honour.
Does that add to the kind of feeling that you get from receiving that recognition because it's voted by the fellow players?
100%. I think it puts into perspective that maybe that they think I've done well, which was obviously a bonus for me, and it just adds to a wee bit of a successful season for me. Yeah.
And I believe it's 7 goals, 10 assists in the league this year. Could you have envisaged that when you came on loan? Has that exceeded your expectations or even ambitions?
Exceeded maybe a wee bit, yeah. I think in terms of the number side of the game, I've done well. Obviously, there's another couple of games to get a wee bit more, but no, it's been successful. I think I could have added a couple more along the way, but in terms of that side of the game, it's been good.
And in terms of coming in on loan, how beneficial has this been, only for your development, but just to get some playing time as well?
No, I've loved it. I think when I was coming here, I think that was a big question in terms of getting minutes back in the legs again, and I think that's been a real positive for me, especially when the gaffers put trust in me for the large majority of the season. So hopefully we can just keep going until the end of the season and see how it goes.
And you've got these 2 final league games coming up. Now on paper they're probably meaningless to folk from the outside, but I guess from our point of view it's about building some momentum heading into the playoff matches.
Yeah, I think in terms of points wise it might be meaningless in terms of where we can finish, but in terms of the way we need to get back to what we're doing, I think it's massive. There are games for momentum obviously going into the playoffs, so I think we need to approach them as if they're as big as the playoffs, because we need to get back to playing the way we were and try and turn the form back around.
And then for yourself, obviously, how are you feeling physically and mentally heading into these last couple of games and then on to the playoffs?
I think it was a tough night on Friday. I think we were way below the standards that we set, and I think everyone knows that in the changing room. I think it's just about getting back in and getting back into training and do what we're good at on Saturday and try and put that right and try and put the performances together and towards the playoffs.
And are these playoff games, these big matches, games that you really look forward to as a player?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone wants to play in the big games. Obviously it'll be good crowds and it'll be in front of the TV and stuff like that. So I think everyone will be desperate to play and put their performances together and see how far we can get in the playoffs. Yeah, and you mentioned the crowd there. Obviously it was a tough night for them on Friday, but they still have a big role to play between now and the end of the season, wherever we end up. 100%. They've been massive for us the full season. They've got us points where maybe we just needed that wee bit over the line, and they've got us there. So no, we'll need them again the last few weeks of the season. They'll be as big as what we do on the pitch.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thanks, mate.